What's up, Miss Vegas? How you doing? Y'all come and ride with me. I had an awesome time today. Can't tell you what I did, but it was well worth it. Sometimes you got to spend a little money to get what you need, and I am good. I'm going to the other house. What's up, Comet? What's up, Darcina Denise? Take care of yourself. Ooh, Lord. What's up, Love Blake? So I heard Tommy this morning talking about stump down, him alone. Tommy, Tommy, Tommy. This is where you become problematic with me. You want to call everybody the F word. You want to call everybody the F word. And again, here's this self-hatred thing. Do you hate your gayness? Do you hate because you're a gay man? Because at some point in time, you're going to be an old gay man. And I heard what you said. But let me clue you in, Tommy. Stump down wouldn't be a problem to you if you stop looking at him. Why do you always go and look at him? How do you even know that he's on? As long as that man is not coming to do something to you physically and all of this stuff, just turn it off. Instead of talking to your therapist about something, just turn your camera on. You can't watch or know what people are saying if you're not watching them. And this is why I believe that you all like doing these types of things for clicks and views, because you claim you want that man to leave you alone. But if you really wanted to leave him alone, you would have just went about your way. Yeah, yeah. Somebody said you can't reason with insanity. You can't. And he always got something against gay people. And again, this is what I was saying earlier. Y'all always have something against gay people, but y'all gay. And gay. I don't mess with them kind of gays. You are that kind of gay. It's just a mess. How was Bucky's, baby? Did you enjoy it? Ooh, I love me some Bucky's. Bro, Bucky's will make you spend your whole paycheck. Bucky's will make you spend your whole paycheck. So I'm getting ready to go to this spa where they do micro needling because I'm gonna do the shave and stuff. Guys, the skin is gonna be there. But anyway, yeah. What's up, Bella Garcia? So my thing is this: if you want people to stop messing with you, then turn them off. Don't look at them. It's just that simple. So, Tommy, I have no problem with you. Um, yeah, so we have some really unhinged people in the B sector, and it is really sad. Um, and I'm looking at it, and people are doing a whole lot of things. Creo said, went to spend 25 and spent 70. Baby, Bucky's will have you spending your whole paycheck. But yeah, so y'all, I'm going to do some micro needling. I found a spot that works for men. So I'm going to be doing my little facials and stuff. And because it's called maintenance, and you got to do maintenance. You got to do some good maintenance. So that's it. So what's been going on since I've been off? I went to what I was getting ready to do. I had a great time. I learned a lot. It was good. It was really good. So what's been going on? I'm really tired. So I didn't eat, and it's already 2:43. So baby, I need to go eat something. Girl, that fast done. Woo! But it worked. So I'm at 203 right now. Thank you, Jesus. 3 pounds away. 3 pounds away. Hallelujah. But baby, I think I burnt that ketose out. I think DX is discussing uppity. I said what I needed to say, and I'm done about it. I said what I needed to say. There's nothing else to be said on my end. You know, we had a really good conversation this morning. And after I finished that appointment, I had to go somewhere and treat myself. And I went somewhere and treated myself. No, it was not Bucky's, but I did treat myself. And you got to treat yourself. Amen. Thank you. So I got the dog in the car. So I'm going to drop at the other house. I'm going to drop this lyric off. And we got to find something to eat. Something vegetables, some vegetables, and some meat. So let me say what I don't do either. I haven't done in a while. Um, barbecue off the grill. I do that every once in a while, but the smoke is carcinogen, baby. I don't know. I'm just yeah. I'm on a different trajectory this season. Miss Vegas, it ain't nothing else to say. But Miss Vegas, girl, though, I heard they struggling in Vegas right now. Ooh, girl, they said that the streets are almost empty. They say the foreign people ain't coming. They said people have been laid off. Folk ain't getting the shifts at the casino. They said people ain't eating at the buffets like they used to. Miss Vegas, are you in Vegas? Can you verify this? Now, this is what I've been hearing. And you know how people embellish things on YouTube, but they act like Vegas is really struggling right now. Miss Vegas, is that true? She said that is true. Oof. And see, this is what y'all get for vote for folks. People told you what they was gonna do. People told you they were gonna do that, right? She said business is down. Let me say this. This man done messed up with putting these tariffs on folks, putting these tariffs on people. These Europeans saying we keeping our money at home. We're places. We ain't going to Vegas. And we ain't going to Vegas. And then Miss Vegas, I heard Vegas is so expensive now. Did y'all see Shula King when that person left with almost a $200,000 tab? Girl, they said that things going like coffee going for $10 and stuff. They said Vegas is ridiculous. They said Miss Vegas is ridiculous, honey. They said she is expensive now. Oh Lord, I hope we don't have no traffic jam. You Antonio without traffic jam on a Saturday. Mm-mm-mm. Okay, y'all. I gotta get out this lane. These people driving like grandmama over here. Oof. Ride with me. I ain't talking about too much of nothing, y'all. I'm just riding. I don't have nothing to say about anybody today. I said what I needed to say, and I ain't saying no more. I know some people had some words, but it is what it is. So, yep. Oh my God, this traffic is awful. You all. Oh, why did I even take this road? Lyric, why did we even take this road, girl? And I'm hungry as hell. Mm-mm-mm. So I'm on 1604, and it's a mess. A mess. A mess. So has anybody done micro needling for their face? Anybody done that? Lyric is back here. She in the window over here. She looking out the window. So has anybody done that or a light chemical peel for their skin? Tell me how it's like. I'm just asking. I haven't done it, but yeah, I'm just asking. Let me say this: black people don't do a lot of that stuff, and I understand, but I'm just asking. What's up? I'm enough. How you doing? I'm back. Yes, I am back. Catherine, have you done micro needling or have you done any light chemical peel? I'm just asking. What's up, Viv? I'm just asking. Let me put my link down now, cause y'all can come up if y'all want to. Cause I ain't doing too much of nothing. I ain't doing too much of nothing but just running my mouth on this road. Girl, I'm doing all right. I just had a good time. I went somewhere. I learned a lot. Oh, I participated in some things. Got some things accomplished. I'm good. I've never done that, Pastor. I think I might do some micro needling. Roger set me up a chemical peel. Girl, I think I might do a light one. I am. I am. I think I'm gonna do a light one. For the seniors, for the homecoming. I might do a light chemical peel so I can get to the new skin. And hoping I lose some wrinkles in my head since my head is always wrinkled. What's up, Viv? Viv, you got all the money, girl. I don't got no money to be getting nobody. No, I got only one face, girl. Yeah. What's up? Yeah.
Hook me up, Jay. I need a chemical peel too.
Okay. Have you done one before?
No, no.
I'm thinking about doing one.
Jay, you make me sick. You always doing
I,
stuff.
I do. Well, you only live on this earth once. So I'm thinking about it.
Where is Lyric?
She in the back. Come here, Lyric. Come here. Come here,
Lyric?
Lyric. Come here, Lyric.
Mhm.
Now she looking out the window. She don't got no time for me. She looking out the window.
Her baby. Where Boo at?
I'm getting ready to go over now to the other house. Bro,
I
they
tell
have a
Boo I
revival.
said,
Look. They have a revival at the store. I hear a lot of people.
yeah, ice cream do it. We ain't got no ice cream. Mm-mm. It is a revival. It's my cousin.
All right.
My cousin. Look, I'm finna tell you, take the to the grocery and give us a $15 ice cream cone. No ice cream cones do be high as heavens. Come on, y'all, put y'all stuff up here. $6, right? Your uncle paying for everything. He said he got it. Come on, put your stuff up here. He said he got you. You better take it back, ain't you? You better take it back, ain't you? To them old 6:15. You want some cigars? Don't make me punch you. No, don't fight my friend. That's my friend right there. Oh, I'll fight you. No, don't fight him. I'll fight him. He's a good man. Good friend. What I look like, Savannah? A real. No. You ain't gonna do me bad. You hear that, Jay? They threatening me all up at the gas station and everything.
I hear you. So anybody have microderm or micro braiding or a light chemical pill? I'm
But
trying to
see, the
find somebody who
thing is,
does.
though, you going to get that thing where they take them needles and put all the needles in your face, and the blood come out, and then they put the blood back on your face. They have a little black shadow.
Well, I don't know about that.
That's the
It's called
micro needling. That's a micro
okay.
needling.
Interesting. Interesting. Nobody ain't done nothing like that. All y'all do is just facial. I am gonna look at that light chemical pill.
Jay, I got this young lady that's in here working. Why my cousin gonna come in here and tell her, don't let her rub off on me? I
Oh my
need you to
God.
rub off. She better rub. She better rub off on me, cause shoot, I'm the one that be working all the time. And the gangster,
Uh-oh.
the gangster. You hear her calling me a gangster? She a gangster. Hi. She a pretty gangster. Hi, Chocolate Bay. How are you, my darling?
What's up, Chocolate Bay? What's going on?
She
So
in the back.
how was it, Chocolate Bay? Chocolate Bay, you need to come and tell me how was it. So did you do the micro needling or did you do the light chemical peel? Which one did you do?
Yeah, they gonna face. Girl, he's a pretty man. Girl, I'm gonna face him. That chemical peel, but that thing make you look ugly before it make you look pretty. Hi, honey. Oh yeah, they do. It's gonna make your skin peel off. That Jay, when you get it, thing make you look. When you get your chemical peel, Jay, you can't be outside. You got to take some time off, honey. Hey, Catherine, you got to take some time off. What you talking?
How long?
Yeah. A couple of days, cause what it does is it like make the skin, it look like a burn on your skin, and then your skin slough off.
Is this for the light peel or the deep one? Because it's a light one and it's a deep
Well, it all depends, because a light peel for me, I mean for you, might be a deep peel for me. You get what I'm saying?
one. Okay, so
So
Chocolate Bay said he had one. So Chocolate Bay, was you out of work for a while? Or I mean, did they put some Vaseline on your face? What did they do?
you stupid. You stupid. He said the light peel doesn't peel a lot, but it peels
Okay.
right. And then you gotta work. See, like with me, because I'm sensitive to everything, baby, I'll probably be my skin will be sloughing off.
Well, I know Chocolate Bay had one because you know Chocolate Bay got nice skin.
Oh, they got some beautiful skin. All right, Keisha. In a minute, we gonna move all the tables and chairs over there again. We ain't gonna do it right now because I ain't moving nothing right now because I'm fat and I'm lazy. You
So
hear
Viv,
that,
I'm down to 203, Viv, 203.
Jay? Jay, I think I'm stuck And the
Uh-huh.
reason for that is because I just been chilling. I done started eating again and eating good, eating good.
Hmm.
So now I got to do what I got to do again. I got to get disciplined
I got
again. Right now, I'm disciplined. I had to let some stuff go. You know, I was going through grieving period.
you.
But
Uh-huh.
Jack, well, I'm about to kill my father.
Don't do that.
He told me he about to get him a girlfriend. I said, I know you effing lying.
Somebody said, what are y'all peeling with? Y'all be careful. Well, so there is a black business where, y'all, this is so deep. So the dad is a doctor. He's a dermatologist. And the daughter is a nurse practitioner. And baby, they work in skincare. And then they have some real good estheticians. So these ain't bootleg people. So yeah, I'm just asking. I'm just asking. Okay, I see you, J Balls. I see you. I see you. And so has anybody have Botox in here? Has anybody
Jay,
had Botox?
what do you need Botox for? Jay,
How do you
why do
know
you
I
need Botox?
how do you know I don't have it already?
I don't want no botulinum in my skin.
Well, anyway, I'm just asking. Has anybody done it?
Hey, church lady. Today said
Chocolate
he
Bay
had a
said
little bit
I
of
had a
Botox.
little Botox in my forehead. Okay, okay.
See, Chocolate Bay, I know you would have had it. Because Chocolate Bay has beautiful skin.
Child, I
Chocolate
already
Bay,
done it.
wait a minute, wait a
I
minute.
already done it. So I didn't
Look,
get
and,
Botox. I got
and
Dysport.
wait a
I
minute,
got
and
Dysport.
Chocolate Bay is kind of Chocolate Bay is kind of boo.
So I got Dysport. I didn't get Botox.
But look, Jay, I'm gonna come right back. I gotta go and talk to somebody real quick. I just wanted to let you
Okay.
know.
All
Like
right.
your shirt the other day, though. That shirt was real cute. That little sweater with the
Oh.
flowers, I like that.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah, child. Yeah, it's another episode. Let me see what they say. They say this photo
All
of
right,
me.
and thank you, church lady. So I'll holler back at you in a little bit, Jay.
Okay. All right. It's an injection. So I have a friend, and they have a shop. You know, they're trying to get me to come. So they got me in with a little teaser because I've never done it before. So it you feel it, you really do feel it, but it wasn't bad. It wasn't bad. It wasn't bad. So they just stick and they'll put the dots on there. They'll look at your skin. So like if you take blood thinners, you can't do it because you bruise easy. Yeah. So they look and then they'll see where your face gathers and stuff, and that's where they do it. And they were saying black people don't do it often, but yeah, it was interesting, and I learned a lot here and here. Oh, and here. So they looked at it, and they do it. So yeah, it was interesting. It was very informative, and baby, Look, let me tell y'all something. I'm gonna do what the hell I want to. I'm 55 and I've never had the experience and I'm getting the experience and I'm gonna do it. It's a blessing that I can do it. It lasts for 3 months. It lasts for 3 months. 200. It's more than 200. But because I knew her and they trying to get me in, 200. Just 200. It's not usually that price. I had never done it before, and I'm adventurous. I'm like, okay. I said, oh, okay then. So look, the whole state I got lines all in my head. So I said, well, let me see if I can do something about them lines. Boom, there we go. You only live once on this earth, so I said, let me try it. Yeah, it was a black person, with a MD, okay, a MD and a nurse practitioner. It wasn't Sally Mae who lived down the street. Okay, I got you. I got you. I hear you. Well, we'll see. Well, like I said, I'm not doing that. They were just telling me what they do. Yeah, it's not Botox. It's Dysport. Dysport is different. So it's the same thing, but no, it's not. Botox is Botox. Dysport is Dysport. So I actually did Dysport. Girl, no, this is it. I just shared that with y'all. But the whole said that my lines was bad, so I said, well, let me see if I can do something with these wrinkles. I said, it is what it is. Well, I understand, but I don't live in Tuskegee. I live in San Antonio, and this is a black doctor, 25 years of experience, you know, nurse practitioner. It was good. But at the beginning, like I said, and I felt the needles more on this side than this side. I heard the popping of the skin when the needle hit the skin. I heard it on this side. I heard it on this side, but I felt it more on this side. But like I said, y'all, it was an experience. Um, it wasn't painful. It was very easy. It was like when Funky Dineva did it. It was like when Funky Dineva did it. So I'm like, okay. So I said, let me see. I had $200. I said, all right, but I am gonna go back to them for the facials and stuff that they do because they're real thorough. They have a really good staff, and the place is beautiful. So yeah, but everybody is different, and I can respect people who may not want to do that, and I get it. Everybody is different. Everybody is different. So I enjoy it. Was I felt it. I can say I've done it. You know what I'm saying? Girl, yeah, it was just $200. I'm like, okay. I said, I got $200. They was like, oops, so they got this. So it's all of this area here. See, you see the little knot right there? So yeah, so it'll go down. But yeah, it was interesting. They were very thorough, and it was very sterile. Yeah, but it was interesting. It was fun to me. So, yeah, so it lasts for 3 months. So we'll see. We will see. You know what? When they first did it, it was sore because it's a lot of injections, right? So, but now it may be a little cheaper for women because men have stronger facial muscles, and the more expressive your face is, the more expressive you are, the more it'll probably cost. So yeah, and those lines that I had across my head was called global lines. You know, some people have them, some people don't. It's genetic. So yeah, but it is what it is. It hurt at the beginning though. It hurt at the beginning. It didn't hurt, but you felt it. It was a little sore at the beginning. Yeah. What's up, Hershey? Is it Dysport or Dysport? It might be Dysport. I might say die because I see a Y in it, but it may be Dysport or Dysport. I don't know which one. Girl, none ain't permanent. Nothing ain't permanent, but so yeah, it was interesting. Let me say this, you all. Do what you need to do for you. Let me say this. I've never done this before. I've never done this before. And I said, yep, I'll do it. I was a little reluctant at first, but I'm like, okay. And so I went and I did it. And I mean, I ain't dead. I'm still here. What's up, Tulsa?
Hello, darling. How are you?
I'm doing well. How you doing?
You know what? I am blessed and highly favored, just over here, just relaxing.
Okay.
Do we,
So
I
how
mean,
you been doing?
I'm good, but I want, because last time we spoke, you said we needed time apart, right? And I
Mm-hmm.
wanted to honor that. So where do we go from here? Are we okay?
Tulsa, I'm always okay.
Okay. You just needed time apart. And see, I understood that. I said he needs time apart. Let me give him his time apart. Because when I need my time apart, I don't want no disturbances. And when time is when divine timing comes back, then we'll talk.
Mm-hmm. So yeah, and you know what? I'm gonna unblock you.
Look at you. I was
Mm-hmm.
saying,
No, look at God, girl. Don't look at me. Girl,
come
you gotta look at
on,
God.
come
Hey,
on,
calm
God.
down.
No, listen here. My daddy told me yesterday. I talked to my daddy yesterday. And he was like,
Uh-huh.
"Baby, I love you." You know, this is like a full circle moment as a trans woman, wanting my dad in my life, wanting him to see me for me. And my dad, he really poured into me yesterday. And he told me, things that don't serve you and people that don't support you and stuff like that, just walk away. Don't even give them that satisfaction. And now walking in my head is, I can hold my head up high. You know what I'm saying? And
Mm-hmm.
it's been a long time coming. This is a whole testimony. When you say
Mm-hmm.
God can do some amazing things if you just surrender and give it all to him and put it in his hands, don't try to fight back with people. My daddy told me just walk
Mm-hmm.
away, God gonna handle that. And I'm a true believer of
Mm-hmm. You
that.
right.
Seriously. Because a lot of people,
No, I believe.
they get so caught up in this worldly world stuff of what's going on, they afraid. I'm not afraid because I know who I serve. I know who's brought me through.
Mm-hmm.
You see what I'm saying?
Mm.
I'm not where I was
Yes,
5 years
Lord.
ago, 10 years ago. And even when I was there
Mm-hmm.
5 years ago, I was still, oh Lord, how you gonna work it out? He worked it out. We're here today in 2025.
Okay.
Hallelujah.
So anyway, y'all. Tulsa can come back to my channel because y'all, I don't take it really seriously. And I really don't. And you know, it's a click interview. And yeah, I heard Tulsa was having a field day with me. But
I
baby,
was.
you know, it is what it is. You know what I'm saying? Because if
But
I
you know
feel
what it
another way,
is.
then it is what it is. I know.
You
You
know
know
what
I
it
know what it
is.
is. You
And
know
that's
I
the
know what it
thing.
is.
Sometimes you just got to spend time away from your, from your. Actually, I don't even consider us colleagues. I feel like we have a chemistry. When we were doing our morning show, I loved our banter. We would talk about what happened. It was a good thing, but we had to separate in order to grow. We had to grow through some things. You could come on now.
Uh-huh.
We had to grow through some
Uh-huh.
things. Uh-huh.
Yeah. Well, Tulsa, I was just talking to the kids. You know, I just had, I don't know if it's Dysport or Dysport, but it's like Botox. So they just put it in my forehead.
You getting Botox? Well,
Girl,
you
you
can
don't
get
see the
you can
smoke.
get
You don't
Botox.
see it full. You don't see how smooth it is, girl.
All right now. Come on now. Listen here.
So I have a friend, and her dad does it,
Don't do no
and so they start.
fillers though. Don't do
No, this
fillers.
this is called. I think it may be dis or die. I don't know, but so her father is an MD, and he is a dermatologist, and he does all of this. So he knows what he's doing, and she happens to be a nurse practitioner. So I'm like, yeah, for $200, baby, they took
Yeah.
me in, and so again, what it is was a teaser to get me in because a lot of black people don't go there, and so it was a teaser to get me in. They have a lot
You'll
of
be
stuff.
surprised at
So
who gets Botox. When you talk about actors and those celebrities, I mean, when you talk about the Kardashians, I mean, they get fillers, Botox. But see if though does that Botox does it dissolve?
this is not Botox again. I think it's called Dysport or Dysport. I know it's Dysport. I think
Yeah,
that's how you spell
always
it.
do look it up when you get home, but you always want to go for something that dissolves. So it's not permanent. Always go for something that's not permanent. That way you could test it out and kind of see if it's for you. If it works for
This
you,
this
then
this is 3 months. 3 months.
oh, 3 months. Okay.
3 months. Three
Yes.
months.
So,
Three
and then
months.
that's the thing, like with the results, they don't happen overnight. You have to do your treatments. Like even with me with laser, um, I I'm not really steady on my appointments. I go in when I want to go in, and it's usually like if I have an event or something like that. But shit,
But look, hold
I'm
on for a minute. So let me tell you what happened. So I had a meeting with some people, and I had a 1:15 appointment because that's when she told me to come in. I introduced, she would introduce me to her father, and he's a really nice professional brother.
uh,
And they told me everything, showed me medical license and everything. I mean, it's legit. They're legit. And then told me about it. And he said, even though, we charge more, because for me, it would have been around about like 500 for me, because I really have strong muscles. But it was two, and told me what they were gonna do. Looked at my face, said the face overall is good skincare, and so then put the dots on it, and then he told me to squint up. He told me to get mad, all of that, and then he was looking, and then she is actually the person who targets it. She actually put baby. So it was like they did it, and then they gave me the mirror, and
you need
they
to start doing
told.
like, did you do your own, like do your own before and afters? And what this will do is like prep you up for being an ambassador or working with the company. So do your own personal befores, your afters, and start doing videos of it because it's people your age that are interested in, people, yeah, as we age up, we still want to look youthful. We still want to have
Yeah.
our sexy going on. So
I
I would
did
do
it. I
personal
did it today.
documentation.
I did it today. But can I say this? I
Okay,
don't
hold
know
on.
if
My
this is
baby's
gonna.
coming in. Hold on. Yeah.
Okay. I don't know if this is gonna
Yeah.
be a permanent
Give me my
thing.
car
But
keys in my
I
purse because I'm
mean,
about to go to the
I'm
store.
like,
Ask
yeah.
your baby if he needs something. Okay.
I'm
Yeah.
like, yeah. I said, yeah. I'm like, yeah. If you want to do it, I mean, $200. for some now.
My cousin, she gets Botox.
Yeah, so it was like I said, I'm like, sure. I've never done it before. And then the girls do say I got the 4 lines, so I said, okay. So they just did it. I mean, it was a pinch, pinch, pinch. I mean, you feel it, but it's like, oh my God. So yeah, I did it at 115. I did it at
Okay.
115.
I'm about to call my
So I
cousin because she gets that. I want to get her on the phone so at least she can kind of tell me something. I'm gonna
yeah, I
call
did
her.
that at 115. It was a very simple.
Oh, tell them I need
The
to
only
run
thing
it
though
for
you
his credit card.
do you do hear it pop. So when they're
Cousin,
getting in, yeah.
can you text me Rita's number? Because I got some questions about Botox, and I know she be going to that spa.
Yeah.
Okay,
I text it to you as soon as I get home.
okay,
After I'm driving.
okay. I love you. Oh, you got any merchandise? Can I stop through?
Yeah, come on.
I can meet you there. Okay, cool. I'm on the way. Okay, baby.
Girl, she on the way, honey. She
Okay.
on the way. She
Listen
on the
here.
way.
My cousin, let me tell you this. She's a BBW. Like she's way bigger than BBW. But when I tell you she can dress, she sells items, like she's a black owned business, she's a hustler. Her name is Rhonda. So shit, we about to both get in the car. I'm gonna go to Rhonda's house. I gotta give me some cigarettes first.
Yeah. I think it's either Dysport or Dysport. I don't know which one. Cause this is my first time, so I might be pronouncing it wrong. But it lasts longer than Botox, and it spreads more. Where Botox they need to have more units, they don't for this one. And it was real quick. I mean, it was like, but you could feel it. You could definitely feel it. And we were talking as she was doing it. But I mean, like I said, I've never done it before. I decided to try it out, and we'll see. We'll see. I don't know, but it was cool. $200 didn't seem bad. I'm like, yeah, let's go ahead and do it. Who knows? I might be a client, but don't be afraid to try it. I mean, it may not be for everybody, and I'm not saying everybody has to do it. But my thing is, if you want to try it. Don't be afraid. It is what it is. But make sure you go to a professional. Make sure you do your research. You know, and that's how you do it.
Yes, honey. So we about to take a ride. We both about to be in the car. Plus, I got me a new car. My engine went out and
Okay.
my engine locked up in the navigator, child.
Oh my goodness. Hmm.
Yes.
Well, you hear it, so you can hear it. I heard it more on the left side. So let me say this: I
Mhm.
felt more on the right side, but I heard it pop and felt less on the left side. And so, but yet, when you leave right now, I don't feel anything anymore. I mean, but the first couple of minutes, it's like, yeah, you feel it. You just got some needles all up in your head, and you feel it. But then as the day go on, it is what it is. So I'm not doing any major workouts. I'm not going to sleep. I gotta wait for 4 hours. Yeah, but I did it for the forehead in this area. So this area, and that area. And I mean, it was a bargain. I'm like, hell yeah. So, child, yeah, this is what this lady do for her living. She's just trying to get black people in because the majority of their clientele are white people, and black people don't do it. So I'm like, okay, and I guess they're trying to get black clientele. So she did tell me, tell your friends. I said I sure will. hmm So will. Now I didn't go to no place where they clip your nails and stuff. I ain't do
Right.
that, but yeah.
Yeah, but you definitely want to do your own videos. So then, like, try to strike up a deal with them where they give you like a promo code or something.
Look. I know somebody who's never kept it up, and they just went back how they was looking. I mean, it's just simple as that. So I just said, let me go ahead and try. I ain't stressed. It ain't stressful. It was what it was.
I'm gonna have to put this down here because I'm at the charge.
Hold on, y'all. So anyway, so they did the top here, and it
Okay, you still here with us?
yeah, everybody's not gonna do it. But let me say this: I'm a person who's not scared. I'm like, okay, let's try. Again, y'all, if y'all don't try, that's fine. That's fine.
So it was a bargain. Hell yeah, I'm like, let's do it. And I went I checked out. So I'm like, oh, this is cool. Yeah, we can
Go
do
down and
this,
come back up. Your audio
and that's
popping.
exactly what I did.
You heard me? Okay, let me see. What is her address? We better go to cousin Rhonda's house. I need to get me an outfit or something.
Okay, I'm back on. I just actually left the
Yeah,
car.
that's better.
So anyway, all I say to people is do what works for you. This may not work for everybody. So, and I understand it may not, but you got to do what works for you. Come on, Lyric. Lyric.
Okay. I don't know why I have to. Okay.
Hold on for a minute, y'all, because I'm gonna come back on camera. Now check this out, y'all.
Okay,
Boo
so
has
have you
not.
started to
So
deal with the tea that's been going on out here in these streets?
hold on for a minute, y'all. Boo don't know that I did this. He don't know that I did this. So it's gonna be real funny. So I'm gonna go and walk on in here because I'm gonna be heading back out anyhow because I haven't eaten since yesterday. Because I'm down 203 now. I'm Tulsa. Hold on for a minute, y'all. Hold on. Hold on for a minute. Ooh, this is gonna be something else because hold on for a minute.
Yeah, my cousin, she dances, and so like she's always up on her
Come on, let's go outside.
spa stuff.
Okay, y'all, hold on for a minute. He's not here. You know what? I think he's with his friends, which is good. Which is good. So I can talk to y'all a little bit more. But he hasn't seen it, so it's gonna be interesting.
What you get?
Huh?
What you get?
No, I'm just saying he doesn't know about the
Oh, he don't know about the cosmetic.
yeah, he
The
don't. Oh shit. I'm so mad now. Oh damn. I'm gonna have to change. I'm pissed off. Oh, I'm pissed off. I'm gonna have to wash these pants. Something hit my pants. So anyway, you all, I'm back. So anyway, they did the forehead. Hold on, Tulsa.
okay.
Oh, I'm pissed off. I am so pissed. He's gonna get on you for it. No, he's not. Y'all, I'm 55. Tulsa, tell these people
Yeah.
when you grown, you grown.
When you grown, you grown. You do what you want to do, honey. Jay Wilson is in a phase now where if you don't like him, then that's just your damn problem. And I feel like when you age up, it just comes with it, the confidence and all that. Certain stuff you just don't entertain when you hit a certain age. Some people do now. Not everybody mature, but yeah.
Mm-hmm. Hold on, y'all.
Yes,
Okay.
ma'am.
Somebody said, "What you get done?" I actually had. I think it's Dysport. I think that's what they call it, Dysport, but it's like Botox. So I have a friend, and her dad is a dermatologist. He's a doctor, and he does a lot of cosmetic stuff too. So he told me to come to the medical office. I did, and she taught, and then charged me a little $200, baby, and they got me hooked up, baby. They froze me. They froze the top of my face, boo. So I'm like, sure. Now, like I said, I've never done it before. This is my first time. And I'm like, sure. And I'm not, like I said, this ain't something that I'm gonna do forever or something. I just said yeah because I thought it was a good price.
So when you paid the $200, how many sessions do you get, or was it just one session?
It was that one. It was just that one.
Okay.
Yeah, it was just that one. But like I said, it was good. So yeah, so they did the forehead, they did the top, and then they did this here. Did it hurt? No, it didn't hurt. You feel it because, of course, it's a needle, but it didn't. It didn't hurt. I mean, not to the point where I'm like about to fall out and faint. Oh yeah, and like I said, church lady, girl, we good. Girl, we good, church lady. We real good. We real good. I mean, but y'all. I like to just do stuff. You know what I'm saying? And this was, like I said, the first time, and I'm like, yeah, I'll do it. And so yeah, and they did it and stuff. So I mean, I can see it. It's yeah, it's pushed out there, but it's not so overly like you won't know who I am. God darn, I've seen people who do that too. Somebody said, "Oh no, church lady, we always good." I just like I said, I'm cautious when I do stuff. And I mean, they were the real deal, very professional. But like I said, it was so many white people in there. When I tell you it was crowded, it was like a sweatshop, but they have a lot of estheticians. And but when I tell you it was a lot of people there, all white, all white, all white. So yeah, it was a lot of people there, but yeah, it was cool. It was cool. They put stuff here, 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 and then right here and right here. And so yeah. And I'm like, okay. And then the next thing you know, it's like, okay. And then they told me what not to do. So, so I can't go to sleep within 4 hours because it needs to settle. What else did they say? No strenuous exercise for 12 hours, which is good because I don't, go to the gym until Monday. No alcohol, which I don't drink, so that's not a problem. So it's work. Well, they age like spoiled milk. They were in there, but they were getting the micro needling and the some of them was getting, I guess, deep chemical pills, but they do everything there. So how long does it last? I'm joining the live. It lasts for 3 months. 3 months. 3 months. 3 months. 3 months. And so in 2 weeks, I can go and get my facials. Now, I think I'm going to do that with them because their prices are really reasonable when it comes to some of the facials and stuff. And so I think I'm going to do that. But I mean, it's a beautiful place. When I tell you um, professional staff, yeah, yeah, it's very nice. And again, it's a mix of very diverse, and that's what I like about it. It's black, white, and Hispanic all up in there, even though it's probably majority black, but everybody's there. So yeah. Pastor Patti LaBelle and Gladys Knight have had too many facelifts done and real looks plastic. Well, I'm not Patti LaBelle and Gladys Knight. I'm not cutting my face. I just got an injection. But I ain't cutting my face now. I'm good on that. I ain't cutting it. That's one thing I'm not doing. I ain't cutting my face. So Tulsa, you getting ready to get some done? You getting ready to go get it? Look, you getting ready to go and get some shots?
No, no shots. My cousin, she be selling like clothes and stuff like that. She be having purses. And so I'm just coming over here to see what she got.
Okay.
But yeah, no, her daughter, she does like Botox. I don't know if she
Mhm.
did anything with her
Let me say
lips.
this, it's real tight up here, though. I mean, it's real tight. It's like I said, I did it at
Feels like
one.
pulling.
Yeah, I did it at like around about one, but it's not bad. And so they did all around. They did from here to here to here. So it's all of this area here.
Okay, so like from your head to like your lip. Are you numb?
Well, I'm not numb. I'm fine. I'm fine. I'm not numb. It's just you feel it because it's a little throbby, but after that, it's done.
Oh.
So yeah,
Yeah, so do they have like a membership or something?
they do. They do have memberships. Hey, YouTube camera, what's up? What's up? YouTube camera, they just gave me, I think either it's Dysport or Dysport. If you all have had the Botox, just let me know. But YouTube camera, I have a friend, and her dad is a dermatologist, and so $200, girl, and so he shot me up for a little Botox, but not Botox, but the Dysport. So he shot all of this right here. So I just finished it up. It was really interesting. I've never done it before. It was interesting. I mean, so I don't know what to expect. So it didn't hurt. It didn't hurt. It felt like little pinches, but it really didn't hurt. It really did not hurt. Just felt like little pinches, and then you can hear the little pops as the needle go in. Oh, but let me tell you something. No, it goes so fast, and since
Please leave
YouTube
your
camera,
message for
so
4249.
YouTube camera, since you have a smaller petite face, it would probably go quick for you, and you don't have to use as many units because men are more. Men require more. Women don't. Let me tell you something. I would definitely tell you to try it. Make sure it's a medical person. And it's really interesting. So, like I said, they got the top of the head. It's shining now because they put the stuff on there so it won't get infected. But it's cool. I mean, yeah. Okay.
So they put like cream and stuff on there after they did the injection, and so they wiped it off and got you all together.
No, no, no. It's still on. And it'll go off, but it's still on. But
Oh,
because they know people touch doors and stuff. So yeah. Pastor, your face isn't big. Well, but my head is bigger than YouTube camera's head. That's all. Somebody said Dysport tends to spread more and acts faster, making it ideal for larger areas. That's right. Botox is more precise. Correct. Correct, girl. Heck, abundantly blessed. That's correct. Pastor, you misunderstood what I was saying. I was saying that's too good, much of a good thing is no. Oh, okay. I don't know, Captain Girl. I'm reading this thing. Maybe the thing is in my head. Maybe the Dysport is just, yeah. Do you have to go for massages? No, I don't.
what time did
But
you go so we can keep track of the time?
like I said, I went at 1:15.
Okay, so you
Mhm.
got 1:15, 2:15, 3:15, 4:15, 4:15, 5:15. 5:15 would be 4 hours.
Yeah, but I ain't going to sleep. I ain't sleeping. Hello, YouTube camera.
Yes, it's
This
me.
is a
Hi,
first.
Pastor.
This
I
is
know,
a
I think it's a
first.
first. Yes, it
YouTube camera
is.
clicking over is a first, but we're happy to have you. And
Thank
Tulsa
you
and
for
I,
having
okay?
me.
Let me tell you something. Me and Tulsa are okay, baby. I don't get upset with folk. Now, Tulsa, no. If I feel a little certain kind of way, I'm like, okay, Tulsa,
We
bye.
gonna have
But
to spend some more
but I'm
time
gonna
apart.
unblock her. But I'm gonna unblock Tulsa as well.
I knew she'll be coming back. Hi, Queen Tulsa.
Hey, girl.
Okay, tell me about this stuff. Tell me, okay, what is it? It's like Botox?
So this is called, I think it's either Dysport or Dysport, but I think it's Dysport. So I say Dysport, but it could be. I
Mm-hmm.
think it's Dysport. But I have a friend and she's a nurse practitioner. And I really didn't know. I knew she was a nurse practitioner, but I thought she was a regular nurse. So she said, no, I work with my dad. He is a dermatologist. I'm like, okay. I said, I always, I said, so do you all do XYZ? She told us about the Botox and all that stuff. And I'm like, oh. I said, I didn't know that. I said, well, one day I ought to come and do it. She said, you should. I said, well, that stuff is expensive. And so we talked, and she said, come over and we'll give you a consultation and everything. I did. Dad is a really nice guy, and we talked, and I'm like, okay, $200. I thought it was like that's reasonable. We can do it, and so I signed a consent form. But they went through everything with me and all of this. Like if you're on blood thinners, you can't do it because you bruise easily. So you have to really watch that. But other than that, I did that, and then he kind of looked at my face. They took pictures. And then they asked me to scrunch my face up and get upset. And so they were looking at this and this. So I do have a lot. I have a strong facial feature far as expressive face. So I have a global, what he said, I have a global line when it comes to, the forehead. Everybody has them as you get older. So he put dots on my face and they put it where they were going to put the injections. And so that's all they did. And then he just marked where the injections were, right? Then she came and did the injections.
Was it
Uh,
fast? Quick?
Now it was very it was very fast.
I'm gonna
We were
drop down and
talking
then I'm
as
gonna
they
come
were
back, y'all.
doing it.
Okay.
Okay, Tosa.
Okay.
Okay.
So I'll unblock you. She was talking to me, he was talking to me as they were doing it, and they were looking and they were doing it, but the right side wasn't that bad. And it was really funny because he said the right side is where, no, the left side is where people feel the most pain. I felt the pinching on the right side, but the left side, I just heard the popping. And you hear little pops as the needle goes in, but nothing that's alarming. And it goes by really quickly. And the next thing you know, they were showing me. And then I could see where they did the injections. So now, because it was even more put, but now it's kind of settling in. And it was really quick. I have never done it before. And you two cameras, the girls say that I got wrinkles anyhow. They have my wrinkled head everywhere. So I said, well, let me go and see what this is gonna give.
Yeah, it's good for
So,
that. It's good for
so,
that. If it's
so
like
you see this? So you see it?
yeah, I see where, yeah, the injection, but it's gonna go down, right?
Oh
Like
no,
the
yeah, that's gonna go down. But you see, there's not so yeah. But the injections are
okay.
gonna go down. Yeah, that's gonna go down because I did it at 115. Well, no, I really did it at 145. We had the consultation at 115.
Oh, hold up. Okay, you're like an hour behind me. So right now is like you're 3:38. So it's been a couple of hours. Did
Yeah.
they tell you how long it takes for like I've seen people do it like during lunchtime breaks. I'm like, what? But that's the other one that starts with that's the Botox. Is this like a Botox but just a different brand name or something?
Yeah, this one spreads. So since I'm a man, they this will be good because it spreads and it
Oh,
lasts
okay.
longer. So this will last for 3 months. So you look
Wow.
at the end of this September, October. So probably about like in that frame.
Okay, so I listen, I've been interested in it, but I'm allergic to too many things. That's always kept me afraid of it. They said for with Botox, because initially how they discover Botox is by using it for something else, and then people saw that it actually made them look younger. I know one of my friends, she has migraines. I suffer from migraines. If you have a lot of allergies, you most likely suffer from that. Then they also say that you can use it for like antiperspirant, like for sweating. People get it shot in their armpit so that it can help with excessive sweating. So they use it for a variety of things. And so how many sessions do they tell you that you need?
Well, it's no set. It depends on what you're doing. So it depends on your muscles. Black people don't do it often,
Mm-hmm.
so usually they'll need a lot. But what I am looking at, so they have a lot of things. So they gave me something, that deals with this as well, skin discoloration because I shave. I think that's not
Mm.
micro needling; it's a micro something, and so they do that. So it's a lot of stuff that they can do. But like I said, this was the first time that I did this. I did not know what to expect. I thought the needles were going to be hurt. I have a good tolerance for pain, but it really was quick. It just feels like somebody pinch a little pinch, but it's not that bad. And it was like over. It was like, is this it? And then
Mm-hmm.
they showed me the mirror, and I'm like, oh, I can see it. I mean, I can see it. So
Like right
I,
away?
yeah, you can see it right away. So and like I don't have a desire to lift my my brow up, but when I do it, it's not as bad as
Oh,
it
it's not
is.
as bad, right? Like
Yeah,
the lines.
yeah.
Okay.
So, but it really works, and of course, it's still settling. But I mean, it's not bad. I mean, and this was my first time. I always tell people, for you, I know you got to make sure that you're not allergic. You got to talk to the doctor and all of
Yeah.
that stuff. But I just tell people, do it. I mean, I'm like, okay, $200. I'm like, I think that's reasonable. It would have probably been $500 for me, but they did 200 because again, my creases are deep. I have deep muscles. So yeah.
I've always been interested on like just the different things for maybe not the excessive sweating one because I don't have that issue, but I know people that have. But for the migraine one, a long time ago, but I was scared. So did they try to ask you or do like some sort of test to see if, I mean, I guess they can't really do a
Well,
test on the
what they
spot.
do is ask you all of your prescriptions. They
Okay,
ask you
okay.
what you're allergic to. They're looking at that. They look at all of that, right? And abundantly blessed that I get Botox injection for migraines. It's she said it's 32. She said it's
Oh,
32
really?
needle points.
Needle
Okay.
points.
Yeah.
Does it
So
work? I'm thinking of getting it because with this season, I've been getting a lot of migraines.
let
Just
me
like,
say this.
yeah.
I would check it out. I mean,
Mm-hmm.
I mean, like I said, I don't have migraines and stuff. It was just for that. And like I said, I mean, I noticed a small difference and I feel like, yeah, I see it. And I'm good with it. I mean, I don't want my $200 back. I'm like, okay, and as you can see, y'all, it's just, it is what it is, you know?
200 for 3 months is pretty good, Pasa,
Yeah,
actually.
it is. And but like I said, it would have cost more, but because I knew her, and I felt that it's a teaser rate. It's a teaser rate to get me
To
back
get you
in.
in. Uh-huh.
But I never experienced it. And what they do offer, like they do IV drips, so they do the IV drips for B3,
Oh yeah, I've seen that.
hydration. They do all of that. Then they do the chemical pills, which I never wanted to. It depends on who you are. They do have a light one, and then they do a lot of the stuff to get the skin plump and firm. They are definitely about their skin. I mean, they are definitely about that skin. I'm not gonna joke. And when I seen all of those white women in there,
Mm-hmm.
when I see it, I'm like, wow, it was eye opening. It was eye opening. So I'm like, wow, but yeah, I'm like, okay.
I will look into it. The only thing is the allergy, but if they ask all the questions just to make sure they get what you're allergic to,
Well, let me
I
say this: my friend's dad, again, medical doctor, MD,
mm-hmm.
um, they do. And if people are not asking a lot of questions, then that's a red flag right there.
Right.
Because they want all of your medicines. They
Yep.
want, if you take multivitamins, they want all of that. I mean, what do you take? And they want that, and then medical history. They want that. I mean, they go through it, and they'll talk. They'll do a thorough consultation, and it may be okay. But again, you got Botox and you got Dysport or Dysport. I'm gonna say Dysport, but that one is the one I use. I use that other one. I didn't use Botox.
Botox, it might be a similar thing. That's why I was asking. Botox is the name brand. And when these companies have the patents, they have it for 7 years.
Yeah. But
Botox
this
been
one is a
around for
little
a long
different. It's
time.
still the same thing, but this one lasts longer. It's Dysport. Thank you.
Oh,
Thank you, abundantly blessed. It's
let me see.
Dysport. So Dysport lasts
Okay.
longer and it spreads. And like abundantly blessed said, Botox is to target specific area where Dysport is more, in general.
I'm gonna research it here. Okay, so are you gonna be giving updates about this? This is informative for
What's really
me.
interesting is I'm wondering if I'm gonna say, but my thing is this. I'm like, look, I'm gonna go say it, because somebody might want to try. It's not for everybody. I'm not telling everybody to go run out and do it. I just did it because I'm like, okay, it was an offer. I'd never done it before. And my thing is, you're going to either have a fixed mindset or a progressive mindset. And I said, after 3 months, if something happens, I know it'll fade away. And a lot of people have done it. It's not like you said, YouTube camera, it's not like something that they just discovered. This stuff has been around for a long time.
Mm-hmm.
Black people
Yeah.
just haven't done it, you know, but, you know,
Because black doesn't crack. And you see a lot of commercials. And I mean, the people that do it, you see a lot of it more like in LA
mhm,
or people
yeah.
that are like in front of the
Mhm.
camera.
Yeah,
They
and
do
black
it.
people
Yeah.
don't need as much as they don't need much as they don't need as many units. But this is the
Right.
thing: black people who take care of their skin and are hydrated, they don't have the problems. Now he was telling me that people who do a lot of excessive drinking and a lot of excessive smoking, it
Mm-hmm.
really, or don't get enough rest or don't get hydrated, it really affects their skin. So when I went in, he said, you know, you do really take care of your skin. And so I said, well, my area is the top. And then I said, you know, this here, the eyes, you know, and he was like, that's typical. He said the eyes could be sodium, you know, or, you know, but there are ways. So we were talking about that. And he said, I want you to monitor that because it could mean, you know, the sodium, or, you know, and you want to make sure that it does it dissipate as it goes, or, you know, does it stay? And that will let us know some of the problem as well. So they were really thorough. They were really thorough. So like now
Yeah.
I don't even feel it. I don't even feel it now. I mean, at the beginning you're gonna feel a little bit, but now I don't even feel it. So yeah.
Yeah, thank you for sharing because I'm going to research it in my in my area to see who has it and I think abundantly spelled it in that's the one that you got, right? Abundantly
Dysport.
spelled it
It's
in the chat.
Dysport.
This
Yeah, it's
board.
Dysport.
Okay.
It's spelled Dysport, but it's pronounced as abundantly said Dysport. That's the name of it. Dysport.
Okay, thank you. Thank you for sharing
Yeah.
that. Yeah,
Yeah,
I'll
I
drop
did,
down
you
in the
know, and
chat.
like I said, you know, I know people want to have me shady. I ain't shady all the time. You know how I get shady when people get shady with me.
Yeah.
But yeah, that's the only time. But again, you all, that's what I was excited about this morning. But you don't tell everybody everything. So now that it's done, it's done.
Yeah, I mean, there are people that are actually like interested in that. Like I said, there's so many things that it's been used for. The research, the initial way that it came out was to treat some of the things that I mentioned. But then it got really popular in Hollywood because people saw the side effect of it was like helping with the wrinkles and all of that. So then it blew up and it became a big sensation. And
Mhm.
but it has other health benefits.
Yeah, yeah. And like I said, you know, once you get through the initial, it's it. And like anything, it's like any shot. You get a little sore, but after that, you know, and then one thing I really like, they rub the salve, you know, to make sure that it's not affected, you know, after a certain period of time. Because of course it's open because you got those, even though it's little needles, but they still, I mean, the safety and the sterilization there was just
Mm-hmm.
phenomenal. And this is why now, if I go somewhere else, which I'm not, but you know now, because once you got
Right.
something that's gold star, you can tell when stuff ain't right. It's like, okay, y'all not gonna use any salve on my head, or y'all ain't gonna do no consultation. You're not gonna ask me about if I'm allergic to something and everything, because some people do have Botox parties
They
for real.
do. Oh
They
yeah,
do,
these Hollywood folks, yeah, they absolutely do. They listen, this was a sensation. I mean, it still is. It's not, I think people have just gotten accustomed to it, but yeah, they were having Botox people were going on lunchtime. They'll get lunchtime and get a little fixer upper. That's why I asked how many sessions. That's what I knew of. Like they would go and re-up or get their little session. But it's good that this lasts 3 months for $200. That's pretty good.
yeah. Well, and $200 is not what they charge
It's
regularly.
because of you knew them.
Because I knew them, and so yeah, because it could have cost me 450 or 500, to be honest, because I'm like, they probably just charged half. Well, they did charge half. I looked at it, it charged half. So, I'm like, okay. And so I'm like, for 3 months, and my college homecoming coming up too. So I'm like, yeah, okay, we can do that. See, that's one reason too. I'm like, my college homecoming coming up. Yeah, shoot me. Let's do this. $200.
That's
Come
good.
on,
Thank you
let's be
so much for
real.
the
Let's be real.
information. Yeah.
So I'm like, yeah. I mean, in October, I think I'll be ready. I mean, because it'll be right in the middle, and then I think like probably about as November get closer to December, that's when I'm gonna have to start making some decisions. But what's really interesting is after 2 weeks, I can do the facials and all of that stuff.
Yeah, Kenna, you're so right, and that's how come because the only time I wanted to try it, but they said that I guess because it blew up due to people using it for wrinkles and stuff, so it became more of a cosmetic thing. But the original the product was for migraine, so insurance was not gonna pay for it. So the only way
Yeah,
I was
top
gonna
notch.
try
I'm
it was
aware of
by
that too.
insurance.
Top notch. Thank you. I'm aware of that too. Top notch. I can't be spending video game money on surgery. Call me weird, but I have. You know what though? Let me say this, you all. It's really funny. I'm not mad at people, but 200 even. I've seen people spend thousands of dollars on hair,
Yeah.
nails, and stuff, and I'm not saying that's bad. So my thing is everybody likes what they like. My thing is again, I didn't just say, "Ooh, I want this, I want this." I mean, I was talking to a person, it was interesting, and I said, "Okay, sure." My thing is, I didn't want to go in a fixed mind. Was I scared? Hell yeah, because I'm like, what if they hit my eye and my eye be droopy? I'm thinking of all the things, So I'm not going in thinking that this was like I know that there are risks, right? But I'm like, I'm
Mm-hmm.
willing to take the risk and have an open mind, right? And
Mm-hmm.
so they did it. They went through it. And I guess it's their professionalism. And believe it or not, if I were to do it again, I would go right back to them because they showed
That's
and
good.
that's how you really, that's about business, y'all. If I don't
Mm-hmm.
even go in and get another one of these, I will go in and do a facial from them. I will go in and
Oh,
do a
that's
facial
good. Just because
because they really
they're
do that.
professional. Yeah.
They're very
And
professional.
and some of the stuff that you talked about, like the peel and stuff, yeah, you just get with those kind of things because, with the peel, it will. If you have a job where you have to go in the office and or have to be on a, like a video call or whatever, you want to go to somebody that's reputable because you could those kind of things you can get your skin can burn. They are very beneficial, but you have to go to the right place that they know
Mhm.
how to handle it. Yeah.
Yeah. So these people are professionals. They've been doing it for a long time. The doctor is very knowledgeable. It's options, and it is what it is. So I'm just glad I went. Like I said, I wasn't gonna say anything. I'm like, you know what? I don't give two damns. I'm like, at the end of the day, somebody might want to do this. Now what I'm not gonna do is tape it while they're doing it because again, certain things. Now some people will do. I know Funky Dineva did, but I'm not Funky Dineva. So,
Mm,
there's some things in there I want to protect those people because, we're not, it's not, I mean, our audiences are different and these people crazy. You
yeah,
know
I
what
want
I'm
to
saying,
follow your
YouTube camera.
progress. Thank
Yeah,
you
these
for
people
sharing.
crazy. Not a
Yeah,
problem.
they are.
Yeah, they'll be trying to yeah, you know how these people are. So yeah,
Yeah.
but yeah, so you all, that's what it was. So this is why I was excited because I've never done anything like this before, and I did it. If somebody said you ain't getting Botox. I'm like, no, I've already gotten it. It's already done. It's already in the head right now. So it is what it
I
is.
know. That's why I was like, let me come find out about this. Okay.
So it'll
Thanks
be
for
it'll be
sharing.
news. Hold on, it'll be news. So it'll be on there. So everybody be looking at the forehead. But it is what it is. When you put it out there, it's news. It's news. Now I'm trying to look younger and get my youth. No, I'm maintaining. And my thing is, you like what you like. You do what you do. And what I'm telling you all today is, do what you want to do. Now, I'm not a person who would bungee jump, but if you want to, and that's what you want to do it. I do want to do a skydive. I feel like I really want to do a skydive. So I'll probably do that too. My thing is this, you all, you only live on this earth in this human body one time. So you might as well enjoy it and stop being scared. My thing is if you're scared, okay, but get the information, do the research, do the review. And when she told me this last week, I looked at a lot of stuff. So about time her father started talking to me, I was already looking at people. Ma'am, you can't come on my platform. So y'all, I have a stalker.
Thank
I
you,
have
Pastor. Oh no, thank you for having me. I'll be in the chat
not a
though. Thank
problem
you.
at
This
all.
is informative. Thank you.
All right,
All
have a
right.
good one, YouTube camera. Thanks for
You
coming
too.
over.
All right. Bye bye.
So y'all, that's YouTube camera. Go on over there and support. So y'all see this right here. I don't want to touch it, but that's where Anita was. So that will be dissolved right there. But yeah, so yeah, that's what they've done. So it was cool for the most part. So I have no complaints. And at the end of the day, um, yeah, I think it's $200 well spent because at the end of the day, look, I did it. It's great. So this lady named Sharon Marie, y'all remember the lady with the prayer cloth? So now she is stalking, honey. I'm like, lady, I haven't spoken to you in a while. But yeah, she's trying to come on the platform, baby. Yep, she's a stalker. Catherine, I don't want that lady on my thing. She's not well. Mm-mm. She ain't well. She ain't well. I gotta wash my pants now, you all. So I'm so pissed off. I actually um swiped against something and I can see it on my pants. Top notch, yeah. All these years she back and she mad. And I'm like, girl, you ain't coming on here. So she sent me emails saying that I'm gonna get you and all of this stuff. And I'm like, yeah, she off. Hold on. Hold on, y'all. Let me hold on. What's going on? You, now you streaming me, Sharon Marie? Sharon Marie, you streaming me? And she mad. And I'm like, bro, you ain't coming on here. You streaming me? Sharon Marie, you
I
on?
don't know how it works. How does it work? Hi,
You
bro.
on?
Hi, bro, Jay.
Mm-hmm.
Hear me?
We hear you quite well.
Oh, hi, Bro Jay. Hi, everybody.
Oh,
Bro
we
Jay.
cool today? We cool today? Because we weren't cool a couple of weeks ago.
Bro Jay, my mind, my heart is troubled and my mind is worried. Or my mind is weary and my heart is troubled.
Mm-hmm.
Yes, sir.
Okay, why is that so?
Oh, because. Oh.
She owned. Hold on. Yeah, because I don't understand because something happened, and I want to know why your mind's so troubled that you had to send me that email like that. I'm like, wow. I'm like,
Oh,
okay, let me go ahead and do that. That was really like off. I'm like, okay. So I'm like, well, let me go ahead and move on. But the people said let her up, so I said, well, let me go ahead and do it.
thank you, people. I appreciate you. Thank you. Well, Jay, I sent you about 40 emails. I don't know. I'm harassing about 18 people right now. And I don't mean to. It's your fault and you started it.
How do we start something when we haven't even talked about you in a good minute, Sharon Marie? How did we
We are
start?
talking about what I'm talking about, sir. Pay attention.
What are
Okay.
you talking about? We don't know what you're talking about, Sharon Marie. So what are you talking about?
So, accountability. And basically, first of all, I don't like you messing up my $1 billion brand and situation. But anyway, I'm not mad about that. I'm here to be who I am now. But anyway, my mind is troubled.
What's going on? Now you streaming me, Sharon Marie?
Am I streaming?
Sharon Marie, you streaming me? Well, we hear you. It's coming on two places. You have a lot of devices on.
Who's doing this?
I don't know. You have a lot of devices on. You don't hear it?
Are we clear now? Hi, Roger. Hi, everybody.
No. Oh, we cool today? We cool today? Because we weren't cool a couple of weeks ago.
How do I work StreamYard? Do I get rid of the StreamYard or the YouTube? How do I talk to you?
You probably want to get rid of the YouTube and keep the StreamYard.
Okay, Bro Jay. Now here you got a new face. Where we getting faces from now? Where do we get faces? So I'm gonna need some faces.
Right here.
Are they hearing me?
Yes, they hear you.
They can hear me?
Yes, you're live. You're on live. They can hear you, see you, and all that.
Can you hear me? Can you help me with this? Am I on?
Yes.
So close the YouTube tabs where you're watching. I'm on StreamYard. I'm not on YouTube.
Okay, I got rid of YouTube. Can you hear me?
Yeah, we hear you now without all of the feedback.
Oh, okay, good. Thank you. Hi, Roger. It's so nice to see you. It's so wonderful to see you.
Mm-hmm.
What is for the $1 billion? But you sidetracked me with the stuff that you did that was not nice. It was not nice.
I don't know what you're talking about, Sharon Marie. Explain that. Explain what you're talking about.
Well, I don't want to take up your time because I know how people like.
Oh no! I've given you time. I brought you up here. The people wanted to hear from you. So I mean, so yeah. So what? How did we mess up your $1 billion brand?
It's real simple. Thank you for asking. Okay, so Paula White, right? For Easter 2025, she's like, send me $1,000 and I'm gonna give you an angel and he gonna be an enemy to your enemies. He gonna kick ass. So I said, hey yo, don't do that. You've been doing that since 1987. Okay, I used to work at 700 Club from 88 to 89, only 4 months, but I was there. And Paula White was over at TBN. I'm gonna tell you, Paula White trying to be Sheila Walsh. Sheila Walsh was on 700 Club. She was banging. But anyway, back to Paula White. The point is, TBN, 700 Club, they've been tax breaking and running up all the money on their side, never gave nothing back like Jesus. Okay, 5 loaves, 2 fish, boom, boom, we all getting fed, gonna eat, gonna pass it back. They got 40 years, they dry lamps, they in the desert, they ain't passed nothing back. They buying jets, they buy $1 million houses, and then they come up with another scheme. Okay, my plan is registered in the Library of Congress. I sent it to Paula. She's the faith office because I keep getting blocked. Everybody keep telling me, oh, okay, first of all, Baltimore's like, okay, we're not going to do that because we don't want 10,000 niggas just hanging out in the street. So no, but Baltimore did say they'll do it for 500 or 1,000, but I told them that the Lord told me it got to be 10,000, Okay, so now 10,000, spread it around the country. 10 locations, 1,000 citizens each location. It used to be a $50 investment, but now since everybody want to play, the price gone up. It's $1,000 investment on our public market day so that there's no voodoo, no scammers, no bullshit. So anyway, Paula is acting like, so anyway, she had 40 years and she should have come up with this to say, okay, churches, this is what we're going to do. We always doing collection, and I'm not taking nothing from them. They can still collect. But on top of collecting, because God been so good to us, we're going to start passing back because we're trying to get to heaven too. So we got to help these white fuckers get to heaven. I'm sorry. I said I wasn't going to cuss. I'm sorry. That's where I shut it down, and that's where I lose it. But anyway, back to stalking you. It was for entertainment purposes, sir. You let a big 300-pound woman wish death on my family, and then what happened? Death came to my family. Are we entertained?
Well, who's 300 pounds? Because I don't know nobody who's 300 pounds.
The bitch that got to buy a water bottle that tell her when to drink her water. Where's your big dick bitch at anyway? Where is it? Bring it out. That is not what I'm here for.
Who are you talking to about, Sharon? And why are you so angry?
I'm staying focused on my $1 billion. And from there, we still can't be friends and cordial, sir. You still want to treat me like that?
I don't know. How can I tell when you write stuff like that? when you write stuff like that, I don't really know where you're coming from. I don't know what you. I don't know what your.
Don't play with me. I wrote nice emails. Don't play with me. I will show
Did
them on the
you?
internet.
Did you? Did you, Sharon?
Were you entertained? Were you entertained?
Mm, mm. I was just
That was the
wondering.
whole point. Were you
I was
entertained?
just wondering if I needed to call the state hospital or did they need to come and collect you? Because you were really off. But it is what it is. So how you been doing, Sharon? How have you been doing? You been doing okay?
I've
Are you
been.
been? Have you been going to church lately? How you been doing?
Whose church? Whose
I
church?
don't know. Have you been going?
I do like some ministers over the line.
Hmm.
And as far as going in physical with people, I like a concert. I love a concert. Ain't no
Okay.
concert down here in the Midwest, though. I mean, they not rocking. That is, but thank you for having me, and thank you for
Hmm.
letting me to express my idea. And
Hmm.
once again, we could have all been much further along had we acted in integrity. And that includes myself. I too have been my own worst enemy in a lot of ways. I've not treated people the way I want to be treated. I'm sorry. I want to apologize for Kwani jumping in her room one day, but I just felt some kind of way. Like, wow, you got all them chesticles and you got kids in the foster system, and that's none of my business. I'm not God. It
Somebody
ain't.
said. Somebody said, Sharon Marie, who are the 18 people you are stalking besides me?
A couple of judges.
And why are you stalking the judges? What did they do to you?
Bullied me to the point where I have nothing to fear. What should I fear? Why?
Mm.
What else you going to? You done killed my baby, grandbaby mama. You done took my baby. What you want to do? What you want? I serve a mighty God. Did you see him give me Charlie? Did you see him give me Charlie K? You saw it because I gave it to you. Did you see? Who in here put a 1 in the chat because I can't see? Did you see God deliver me Charlie Cat after I prayed and got on this internet and asked God deliver me from these evil white supremacists taking my grands? Who they think they playing with out here? Anyway, I done gained about 5 pounds. I done fried some gizzards. Made chocolate chip cookies, some brownies because sugar is and I got, when we young, it's cute to have fruit cocktail. It's all cute. But when we older, I got fruit cocktail, punch bowl, side biscuits. Y'all don't even know. But anyway, I love you all. I try. Nobody like me. I don't give a fuck, but I do, and I don't. And I try to be nice. Shut up, Mr. Jay Wilson. You pull this psychotic energy out of people. And you started it by not doing what I wrote for you to do in the prayer cloth. But I'm not here about that right now. In fact, I'm trying to find a real preacher that'll really pray over my prayer clause.
Okay, Sharon Marie. I hear you.
Yeah. Bring that big dick billion out here so I can jump on her.
I don't know who you're talking about, Sharon.
Okay, people. That's enough of me. I love you all. Thank you, Mr. Wilson, for letting me up. Have I been enough? Will I make the cut to ever be welcome again, or am I a persona non grata?
I mean, Sharon, you're up. I mean, the people wanted to see you, so they got to see all of you in all of your glory.
And that's another thing about you. But I'm not going to do that because I'm not going to get in your grease. I'm not going to do it. But I'm going to say this. I'm going to say it again. The ICB Bible is readable. And I was 22 when I picked it up with zero intention on going from Genesis to Revelation. But it's such a page turner. That's exactly what happened. I bought that book November 1988. I was finished Revelations February 1989. Praise God.
Wow. So you started when I was graduating high school.
Yeah, and it's not, and like I said, because we all are on a journey, we try, and I try to understand the NIV, the Amplified, the Living Bible. None of it kept my attention to what I could understand. And when people come on and say things and do things,
well, I can say something. And my channel's a vibe, and I'm
Somebody
not.
wanted to know, are you still wearing your eccentric costumes and clothing?
Can you see me?
Okay.
Is that
Okay.
eccentric?
Wow, Sharon, I like that. Oh my God, look at his off the
Did you
shoulder. Come
see
on.
me?
We see you, girl. Come on, Sharon. Okay, Sharon Marie. Well, Sharon and Marie, the girls say they happy to see that you are alive and well.
Thank you. And I do want to make up with Miss Vivian, but I just have to put hands on her first and tell her how much I love her.
Oh, how you gonna put hands on her? That
In
you
the
know,
spirit.
oh,
In
in
the
the spirit.
spirit.
Okay.
Gotta say some words.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
That's what y'all keep running away from. But that's
Mm.
not my business. I'm just a Super Bowl.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, y'all. If I'm crazy, it's because of y'all. Okay, I used to be Super Bowl year old lady, right? So that means 2 months out of the year, I gotta sit down, shut up. But now y'all done told me, on top of being Super Bowl years old, I am Gen X. Now it's on and popping. Now I'm really gonna act up. But anyway, I just came on to thank and praise Almighty God. Let y'all know that our deliverer is here. He is come. He said he was going to save his oppressed, his faithful. Y'all keep your head up. Keep your head to the sky. Don't, just, oh my God. He is so good. I'm just trying to tell you. I'm just trying to tell you. So anyway, the other 18 people, so friends and family, basically a lot of people that was in my corner. Ooh, baby, can I give you a testimony? It's almost
Mm-hmm.
dangerous. You don't want
Mm-hmm.
that. Tell me no.
Okay. No, I mean, we're
Somebody
listening
tell
to
me,
you.
make her stop. Somebody say put grandma back in the, somebody make grandma stop when she hurt herself. Honey, it was my birthday,
Uh-huh.
2025.
Mm-hmm.
What had happened was the day before was a Thursday,
Mm.
and it was my payday.
What?
Baby, I had bills knocking on the door, talking about 700 for something. I don't know. So
Mm-hmm.
I looked at the little bank account. It said $300 and some
Uh-oh.
cents. I said,
Mm.
okay, because payday coming. So that was
Mm.
payday, and payday come, and payday say zero.
Mm.
So I said, so what's it, what? And, I called the school board, like, what's going on? And they said, do you remember that thing called spring break where you didn't go to school that day and that whole week? And I was like, oh, yeah, I forgot. So I put on my little war outfit. That if y'all see my little video where I tell Jezebel, Paula White, I want to fight her, that's my war outfit. So I wore that on my birthday. I had a school assignment. I had, please tell me when to shut up because I don't know what's going on. Am
No,
I
baby, we listening to your testimony. Now, come on, you put your war clothes on.
So I went to the schoolhouse and I had 2 assignments that day because the teachers are busted this year because I had to do high school in the morning, middle school in the afternoon. So I went to the high school. Anyway, I'm telling myself, it's your birthday, keep your head up, and go to the food stamp office after work, just keep your head up. Blase, blase, I'm going to go ahead and finish this story because I know old ladies like to dry stuff out. So I'm going down to the after school because everybody picking on me on my birthday. And I going down there, and the stamp office usually say cut me on right away, but they tell me, well, we're gonna need some evidence and all this other stuff, and go on home and get your pay stubs. So I go on home to get my pay stubs, honey. And this is the part where I got to shut up.
Okay.
I go home to get my pay stubs.
Mm-hmm.
I get an email talking about check your bank account, baby. And this is the part where I got to shut up. I'm gonna tell you, God is good.
I felt a little quickening right there, Sharon. It felt like you got a little touch. What happened, Sharon? Tell us. Don't leave us in suspense.
All hell broke loose because the person that I thought was in my corner the most called the person up, told him how good God is. What God did. When I told what God did, they told me everything I owed them.
Mm-hmm.
The devil is a lie. I know you lied on my birthday. Talking to me crazy on my birthday, told me I wasn't. I ain't it. Anyway,
Okay, Sharon. That was an interesting testimony, I tell you. It was. Well, anyway, Sharon, what they did was they shot some Dysport in my forehead. So yeah, so I went and they did that. So I never had that before, and so they did it. I have a friend, and her dad is a dermatologist, and so yeah, so it's like Botox, but it's not quite like Botox. But that's what happened. So that's what we were talking about before you came on. Not a new face, but just taking some of these wrinkles out. That's all.
No steam treatments. What about steam treatments and them face papers that you can buy out the dollar store?
Well, I won't be able to do that until 2 weeks after this because you can't have people doing that until yeah. So you got to wait 2 weeks after the Botox settles. It's Dysport settles, but people know it as Botox too.
Oh, I didn't know that.
hmm So that's what happened. So no, it's the same face. It's just I just got the shots up here. So yeah.
Painful.
Um, no, you just feel it's a little sore after you finish. You feel the needles going in because they're real small needles, but you feel it. And but it's a dull pain. And then once they finish, the first couple of minutes you feel it, but like I'm here now and I'm good. So they did it at around about 1:45, and yeah, I don't even feel it. So yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, so that's what happened.
I gotta see about stuff like that. I gotta
Okay.
see
Well,
about
I'm
stuff.
so glad you came on because I really didn't know what your angle was. But now that I know that you got 18 people that you're stalking, then I understood
I
what
didn't
that
say
was
I'm
about.
stalking. I didn't say I was stalking. I said the legal part is harassing, but it's really me expressing myself to people who have
hmm
caused me to express myself. How you
hmm
figure it's your platform, Mr. Wilson. You can call me
hmm
crazy. It's your platform that
I
you
didn't call
allow
you anything.
you
I just
allowed Vivian Jennings to wish death on my family. I
I
don't
don't remember that,
appreciate that.
Sharon. I don't
I
remember
do.
that.
I
Okay.
do. Why you
All
don't
right.
remember?
I
Because you
don't.
want to the next. Because you want to
I
the
don't.
next. Now, did I come to fuss? No. I love you
Okay.
all, and I tried to leave nicely. Thank you,
Okay,
Mr.
Sharon.
Wilson, for having me. I appreciate you. I really do.
hmm Okay. Well, thank you for coming on, Sharon.
I am a vibe.
Okay. Y'all, so that's Sharon Marie Jesus. Ooh, somebody said Jesus be his Zoloft. Oh, you gotta love Sharon Marie. You gotta love Sharon Marie. She is a vibe. She's many things. You gotta love Miss Sharon Marie. God bless her heart. Oh Lord. So anyway, St. James. I saw St. James in the room, and I saw you also. If y'all just coming in, um, so this morning I was telling y'all I had something to do this morning. So my friend's father is a dermatologist. He deals with the skin. And so she's a nurse practitioner. I didn't know what she was, and she told me that they have, a medical clinic. And so I went and so I talked to her dad and her. And so they did some Dysport for my forehead and for the side area. I didn't do anything below this. I did ask them about this, and they said that they need for me to continue to monitor that. But they have some things. But so $200, you all, and they did a lot of the shots, and it was a pinch. It didn't hurt too badly. So now it's settling. And so, yeah, so that's what they did. So they did the whole forehead and they were so professional. So, yeah, that's what I did. I mean, it was cool. I've never done it before. And so it was pretty cool. I never had a Dysport shot. It's like a Botox, but it's Dysport. So, yeah, so it was cool. Well, look, y'all, I'll be back on later on. Girl, I know the streets might be buzzing, but yes, baby, I got a little shot up in the head here. The girl said that I had wrinkles, so I did something about it, a little something about it, and We'll see what happens. And y'all just met Sharon Marie again. So that's Sharon Marie. So yeah. So look, y'all, look, I'm gonna go on now. Like I said, the boo hadn't seen it yet, so that's gonna be real interesting. Somebody said Jesus be a straight jacket. Girl, you see, I ain't saying that. You see, I ain't arguing with her. I'm just sitting here letting her talk. Y'all wanted to come up, so I'm just sitting here letting her talk. I ain't interrupting. I'm like, go on here, Sharon Marie, do you? And honey, she stood up and showed y'all her fashions. So she's still wearing the fashions. The Lord gotta bless Sharon Marie. So yes. Well, look, y'all, I gotta go because I haven't eaten, so I gotta eat. I don't want to be 5 o'clock because I don't eat after 7. So I'll talk to y'all later on. Peace and love. I'll talk to y'all later. I'll be on later on. Bye. Bye, Gen X. Bye, Patricia and Itsy Bitsy and Angela T and Hello Jules and CDP and all of y'all. Take care. Peace.